Hello viewers, our lesson today is about formation of a rainbow. We are going to find out what brings rainbow, how rainbow is formed. Remember our previous lesson was about refraction of light, and before refraction of light we had reflection of light. And refraction of light, we said, is the bending of light, the apparent bending of light. So today we are going to discover how rainbow is made, what brings rainbow. And for rainbow to take place, there are two things which must be there. That is water and sunlight. There must be water and sunlight. Those are two things which must be there for rainbow to be formed. So first we said refraction is the bending of light, and we're going to find out how that refraction also brings rainbow. So what is rainbow? First we are going to find out the meaning of rainbow. We find out rainbow is not only one color, there are different colors. So what brings this one? When you check rainbow, a rainbow is formed due to refraction of light, and you find out this refraction of light, it is the bending of light. So when we start from there, we say a rainbow is formed due to refraction of light. Due to refraction of light, due to bending of light. Then we are going to find out a rainbow is, what is this rainbow now? It is a band of colors usually formed in the sky when the sun is shining and it is raining at the same time. The rainbow is formed when the sun is shining and it is raining at the same time. In the case whereas it is raining and it is sunny at the same time, there's likely that there will be rainbow. There's likely that we'll have rainbow when it is shining and raining at the same time. So this is a band of color. Rainbow is a band of colors. A band of colors. What brings this band of colors? There's that thing which we call the splitting of light. The splitting of light. So as these rays of light passes through drops of water, they are refracted as rays of light passes through droplets of water. There are different things which happen. One, as rays of light passes through droplets of water, one, they are refracted. And number two, there is what we call, they are dispersed. They are dispersed. which means there is refraction taking place and there is dispersion which takes place. And what is refraction? We said refraction is bending. And we must also come to know what is when we say dispersion of light. Dispersion of light is splitting of light. They split, they disperse, splitting. There is splitting, there is dispersion of light. And now the splitting of light, this what brings 7 colors, band of colors of rainbow. So two things takes place. There is splitting and there is dispersion during the formation of rainbow. And remember what we said first. For rainbow to take place, there are main things which must take place. There must be water. There must be light. So those are the two major requirements which must be available. Number one, light. Number two, and that light is not just light, sunlight. What else? Water. Those are two things which must be there for rainbow to be formed. So just as we said, and we started by saying a rainbow is formed basically due to the refraction of light. And where does this light come from? From the sun. Then when you check here, a rainbow is formed when the sun is shining and at the same time it is raining. Rainbow is a band of colors. Band of colors. As rays of light. Remember when you talk of light, white light. So as rays of light passes through droplets of water that's in the sky, what happens to the rays of light as it passes through the droplets of water? They are refracted. Why are they refracted? Because refraction takes place. When you talk of refraction, which means if this is air and this is water, so as rays of light moves from the air to water, they change in density because water is more dense than air, so the speed reduces and now they bend. At what point? At the surface of water. That's the boundary between water and air. So this what happened when droplets or not droplets but rays of light passes from air to droplets of water. What takes place? Refraction. Another thing which takes place is called splitting. The splitting of light, which we have said is dispersion of light. They disperse to form a band of colors, and these colors are 7 colors to form a band of 7 colors. And these 7 colors, we are going to use an acronym to master them from top to bottom. So from top to bottom. From top to bottom. So we have something called ROI, G, BIV. ROI, G, BIV. ROI, G, beef. Whereas R stands for red, O stands for orange, Roig, beef. Y stands for yellow, G stands for green, B stands for blue, A stands for indigo, and V stands for violet. So these are 7 colors of the rainbow, and this is how rainbow is formed. And here, as you have told you, Roy, go, babe. So we are going to dwell on the dispersion of light. What is dispersion of light? The dispersion is the splitting of white light, splitting of white color into several colors. So we are going to dwell on that dispersion clearly, so that we can see different ways how rainbow is formed. We are going to find out different ways how rainbow is formed. And now let's talk of dispersion of light of white color. So dispersion of white color. This is a splitting of white color to form a band of 7 colors, and that's what we call dispersion. So a band of 7 colors, such as those of rainbow, we call them spectrum. A band of several colors, such as those of rainbow, we call them spectrum. Now, those 7 colors, when put together, and what brings a band of color? That's now splitting of white light. That's splitting of white light, dispersion of white light to form a band of several colors or 7 colors, and that's the formation of a rainbow. Now, I want us to dwell on this one of the colors of the rainbow, the one at the top and those ones at the bottom. And now, just as I told you, now we have red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. And you realize that orange is the color at the top, just as we discussed in this other one. Orange, the red, the color at the top, orange, followed by yellow, followed by green, followed by blue, followed by indigo, and violet, the color at the bottom. Now we'll find out these colors are refracted differently. They are not refracted equally, which means you realize the one at the top is refracted least, the one at the bottom is refracted most. And I'm going to show that one with this one here. For example, if it is this way, So red is refracted least, and violet is refracted most. Violet is the color which is mostly refracted, and red is the color which is refracted least. So I want you also to discover several ways how rainbow can be formed, making a rainbow. In case you want to make a rainbow, making a rainbow. How can you make a rainbow? For you to make a rainbow, remember two things which we said must be there. There must be water and there must be sunlight. So, especially this sunlight, this is very important. So, we have several ways of making a rainbow. We are going to start with the first one, making rainbow colors from water spray. Making colors of rainbow using water spray. This one you can do in several ways. You can have a spray like those ones which we use to spray insects like the pest, or you can go outside and have a cup of water like this one on a sunny day. Just take a little of water. Then I say make sure it is outside, not inside the room. Take a little of water, don't swallow it. Just put some little of water and face sun. Then what do you do? You do that. When you observe on a sunny day, you will see 7 colors of a rainbow appearing. That's an example of making a rainbow, making colors of a rainbow using spray. Then we have number 2. How can we make rainbow? We have other ways like rainbow colors from a mirror and water. A rainbow using water and mirror. This one is the one I want you to try. Make sure you have a container like this one, and make sure it is a basin. Make sure you have a mirror like this one. You will place it at an angle and fill it with water. Then make sure you tilt it to an angle where as the rays of the sun can hit the mirror. Then you have a white wall ahead of you. What will happen? You will see rainbow on the white wall. That's another way rainbow is formed. Then we have number 3, how we can make rainbow, making rainbow colors. How can you make rainbow? Or for example, if I have a glass, so making rainbow colors from drinking glass and water. Making rainbow colors from a glass of drinking water. It means you fill your glass with water, then you go maybe in the morning or in the evening and you face the sun, you observe, you will see rainbow appearing there. That's where those are ways how rainbow is formed. Remember what you have said here, that the main thing was about formation of rainbow. So at home, or you can also form rainbow using a glass of water. You can also just place it somewhere near the window when it is sunny in the morning. When the sun hits it, you see down on the table on the whiteboard, you will see a rainbow formed down there. But the one I want you to do is this one, making the colors of a rainbow using water and mirror. That's the best one. and it's the main one which you need to know. So there are myths and misconceptions which most people have about rainbow, that the rainbow appears and it is almost raining, it will stop raining. Those are just myths and misconceptions which does not add up. The rainbow can take place, it might be raining and it is sunny at the same time, and the rainbow appears. That's how rainbow is formed. So where there is water and it is sunny, that one, the formation of rainbow is very possible. Have a blessed day.